This is how to sight in a CBE Engage hybrid. This is a Matthews V3. It's at 74 pounds, 29-inch draw, shooting a 440 grain Black Eagle Rampage. So what we start with is you have your setup tape. Pick which pin is going to be your floater. This is the 3-pin, so I'm going to use the bottom pin as the floater. I'm going to shoot 30 yards and make a mark. And then I'm going to shoot at 60 yards and make a mark. Then I'm going to take the tool that comes with the sight, and I'm going to measure between the two marks to figure out which sight tape I need. Once I bolt that sight tape on, I'll put my indicating dial there at 40 yards because I'm going to do 20, 30, and 40 and leave my 40 as the floating pin. Once I set my pins 20, 30, and then my indicator on 40, then everything should fall into place underneath that. What I've done, I've made a mark for a 30, 40, 50, and 60. So the instructions on the sight really just give you how to pick out your sight tape, but not actually how to sight it in. So what we're gonna do is take this gauge, and what you do, you line it up where your 30 mark is, and then you line up where your 60 mark is. And then whatever number it's on, that will tell you what sight tape you use. So it's looking like I'm going to be using probably a number 7, so I'm right in between the 6 and the 8. So let me flip it around. You got odd numbers and even numbers. Yeah, looks like I'll be using a number 7. So if you look at these are all numbered. So unlike other movable sights, most of them have a sticker. So you just put your sticker on wherever your mark is, and then you're lined up. So what we'll do is we'll bolt this one on, and then we'll go back to 20 yards, or we'll set the mark for 40. And then we'll sight in our 20, 30, and 40 yard pins. And what you want to do is sight in the 40 yard pin, so bottom pin, to where your indicator is right on the 40 yard mark. Then you always know where to go back to. You won't ever have to move it up past 40. Since 40 is your floating pin, then 40 all the way down is your bottom pin. Okay. I got my number 7 sight tape on, and I've got it lined up for 40 yards. So I'm going to step back up to 20 and start with my top pin, sight it in, then go to my 30, sight it in, and then sight in my 40 without ever moving the actual elevation dial.